My name is Vanessa Howie. I am an ACE certified personal trainer, ACE, American Council on Exercise. For those of you who like to have some visual proof, sorry about that, there you go. And for those that want a little more confirmation on this, you can go to their website, acefitness.org. Look my name up. I am there. I am certified. I promise this is all legit. I'm doing this video series, exercise video series for stability ball. And this particular one, I'll only be using this stability ball during this circuit. There are 5 exercises, which I'm hoping to be able to get done in 30 minutes or less. The purpose of this is to get more comfortable using your stability ball while doing an at-home workout, so that if you don't have a gym membership, then you can feel a little more comfortable doing these things in your own home. The first exercise we have is called a stability ball lunge. I will be holding the ball like this. My feet are going to be spread wide apart. If you have difficult time doing that, then bring them more narrow. My weight is going to be in my front heel and in the back toe, as you can see. I'm going to bend both knees to lower myself down slightly. And now I'm going to add a twist to it. The twist will work the core. The lunge, it works the thighs. The whole exercise works the balance. And if you're looking for a repetition range here, the number of times to do it for a set, then you'd be doing it for about 15 reps or until you get fatigued and can't have proper form. I'm switching legs now. It's not that I'm trying to rush through the video. I know that how quickly 30 minutes can rush by in a video like this. I'm just trying to gain my balance. That's why I keep shifting. Weight in the front heel and in the back toe. Small little lunge. Small rotation. And if it's difficult for you to hold the ball and do the rotation, then you can put the ball down here and just rotate to the side like that. That's okay. No problems there. I'm going to do one more. Okay. Coming up out of that, I really felt it in the legs and in the tushy on that one. Crunches on the ball. Now what I'm going to do is I'm sitting on the ball. I'm going to roll myself down until my full back is on the ball, and my shoulder blades are on the ball. My hands are stacked. They are not laced. They are stacked. You can have both hands back here. You can have one back here and the other one on your abdominals to feel the work being done. You want to exhale? As you lift. Exhaling as you lift is forcing the abdominals to contract more, to contract harder. Okay? And the move that I'm doing immediately after this is called a woodchop. And so I'm going to have this hand take it straight up over my head. This is for those who need protection on the neck. Then I'm going to go across my body. And you may also notice that my feet are wide. This is to ensure that I have a stable base of support, because I have 3 points of contact, both feet and the ball. If my feet were like this, it would work my core a lot more, because I have to hold everything in to stabilize. Switching hands to do the other side. And try to keep this elbow out wide instead of in like this. Because most people that keep that elbow in, they tend to pull on their head doing that. And pulling on the head can promote or encourage a neck injury. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to roll myself back, stand up. We're going to do a stability ball pass now. Yes, stability ball pass. We're going to be on the floor. And if you find it difficult to just go directly down onto the floor, you can get a step and work your way down using the step. Okay? Now on this stability ball pass, there are 3 ways I'm going to show you how to do this. The first way is just getting accustomed to the move itself. Both hands or legs are up in the air. The legs go that way, hands opposite way. And notice I'm not taking my legs down low. If I took them down really, really low, my low back would pop up. You see how my hand is going through there? Not good. So, reposition myself. Just before you feel that low back pop up off the mat. Or when you really feel the abdominals super, super tight, that's when you pull it back into the center. This is the beginner version. The intermediate version, for those of you that might have been scared about that, I've been doing this for years. I know how the ball feels. This is the intermediate version, where you touch the ball with your hands. Just trying to get used to having something in between your legs there. And if you have shoulder problems, don't go as deep, like this. If it's difficult on the range of motion, just only go as far as you can. And this is the advanced version, stability ball pass. Okay. The next exercise, and I believe our last exercise, are push-ups on the stability ball. Now, those that have blood pressure issues, do not do this exercise on the ball. You are welcome to do it inclined on a chair or flat on the floor, and I will show you the flat on the floor in just a moment. Actually, I'll show you to you now because it's going to be a lot easier. So this is the beginner version. Tabletop position, meaning your hip and knee are in alignment, your shoulder and your wrist are in alignment. Take your hands ever so slightly wider. Your chest needs to be in line between your hands. So if your face is in between it, that's no good. Get your chest between it. Bend the elbows out to the side. I'm only going halfway down. That's fine. If you need extra cushioning for your knees, get a pillow or a mat or something to give yourself the cushion that you need, okay? It's extremely important to have that cushion. That's the beginner version. I mean, very beginner version for those that have hypertension or severe sinus issues. Now this, rolling out of the frame here, this is the beginner version of this push-up. Walking out on the thighs is intermediate. And then the further you roll yourself out, like this, the harder it is. I'm going to stick with the thigh version. I'm crossing my ankles to ensure that I can actually, I'm crossing my ankles to ensure that my knees don't hyperextend like this when they don't bounce. It's to prevent my knees from being injured farther. Okay, hands a little wider than shoulders. You want to make sure that your chest is in line between the hands. Elbows come out to the side. Arms bending, elbows poking out to the side. I'm not going all the way to the floor on purpose. You're welcome to go all the way to the floor if that's what you feel comfortable doing. I've been having some sinus issues lately, and so I'm going halfway, and that seems to work just fine for my body. And I'm done with that one. The repetition range that I would recommend for beginners is, sorry about that. The repetition range that I recommend for beginners is around 10 reps. And then you can work up to 12. And then you can work up to 15. Now, if you don't have a stability ball and you still want to try that, then you should be able to try most of it, if not all of it, on the floor. Like even for the crunches, trying it on the floor, just doing the motion without the stability ball itself. It should be okay. Of course, I'll be doing another series of exercises where I show you exercises very similar to that, but with no stability ball. So I really hope that you enjoyed this series. Leave your comments below if you'd like to. If you want to leave negative comments, that's okay. I do take constructive criticism, but if you're going to poo-poo everything that I say, go somewhere else, please. I am a paid professional. Thank you. Enjoy.